Hey, what's up, everybody? You gotta be quiet. Someone's doing schoolwork. That's right. Who would have thought? I'm a homeschool teacher. But hey, the reason I'm filming this is because I realized while bouncing back and forth between home and the studio, which has been very nice to have, a little escape from home. We feel safe coming here. Nobody had been here due to the slow season for a couple of weeks before everything kind of hit. So we come here to do Luke's schoolwork, and then we spend the rest of the nights, the rest of the night at home. But it gives us a nice little escape, a chance to get out of the house, chance for him to just get out himself and do his homework somewhere else besides always being at home. If he's anything like me, I can't stand just working at home, even if it's just driving the mile it is to get here. Mentally helps me, tremendously. I can't sit inside all day long, but I haven't really shown it off. So I'm going to take a quick video of the place and let everybody see what the Twisted Oak studio looks like. So here we go. So I don't do a ton of work in here. As far as shooting goes, I do some headshots. We're trying to start doing a little bit more, just in case if anything ever went wrong. Weddings might have to be postponed or rescheduled, maybe if a virus hit or something, pandemic. So yeah, I might start using this spot a little bit more. I got a few backdrops, all the lighting I need, some good natural light coming in here. But this is what you see when you first walk in. A little bit of greenery. Gotta have a globe. It's a no-brainer. So yeah, me and Sandy designed everything in here. The wall in front of you that you see, the bluish gray wood wall, that wasn't there. I built that. I did all the woodwork. I put the staggered reclaimed wood up on the wall there. Stuff's expensive, so the original idea of putting it across the entire wall, I thought this would save me a little bit of money, and actually came out looking better than if I had done the whole wall. Table here. So I love this table. I still have to finish staining it. I stained it once already, and then I didn't like it, so I stripped it down again. I'm going to stain it again. But yeah, love this table. You can see the saw here. I came from my family farm. Some photos, Carla and Chris. Some black and white frame prints we offer, matted. So I have a projector up here. So we do a lot of reveal parties, which is when clients get to see their wedding photos for the first time. I built this projector screen so it could be hidden, which it's not right now. Now it is. So it's hidden. I can pull it completely down, watch a slideshow, and this is the first seating area. So when clients walk in, and anybody who's watching this, clients of ours, know this is where we sit down and we meet for the first time. You get to see albums, and usually I'll have some albums opened up. But luckily we work with the greatest album company there is, Vision Art. And we have tons and tons of wedding albums in here as samples. So this wall right here was nothing but mirrors, which is why we had the wall brought out a little bit. rather than trying to get rid of the mirrors, we just hid them. So you can't see them. They're back there though. And then also, because we brought it out, I was able to build this little faux fireplace, which came out not bad. But this puppy right here, this was a piece of wood that I spent about a month trying to find. And I actually had a guy from upstate New York drive it down. It's from a 100-year-old barn, maybe 200-year-old barn. One of the beams that was used. And same thing, it was stained a couple times. I stripped it down again. Finally got it the color that I wanted. And I wanted a signature piece when people first walked in to kind of just catch their eye. And that's it. Yeah, she's gonna go everywhere. You know, if we leave here, might even just put this in our next house. But yeah, I love this. This thing weighs a ton, and yeah, it's a beautiful piece of wood. Now, if I could just figure out what pictures I want to put on there. I mean, I know it's loaded up and probably can barely hold the weight of all these frames I got and these candlesticks, but yeah, one day I'll actually put some stuff up on there. Some albums. And then what do we got over here? We have got schoolwork. That's right. So I got to make this video quick. Get back to teaching. How you making out, dude? Good. That's my man. Geometric shapes. What in the world is that?
Like this?
Yes.
A dinosaur and a baby dinosaur.
Huh?
He is trying to cover the baby dinosaur, but the heat people are heating the baby dinosaur, and these are the drops.
Nice.
Like it?
Oh. You got a better imagination than your daddy does. I love it, man. So I designed all this. So back behind where we do our schoolwork, this is where we have some of our associates come in, do some work. I'll sit here sometimes, do some work. Put that wall up. You know, the skull up there came from the family farm. But if I back up real quick, this area right here is where we do album reveals. So the studio is kind of set up in different sections, where we have the first seating area, and then we have this area where we'll do more album related stuff. This is where we have clients come in and either see their album for the first time, or they get, you know, we'll sit down and actually design the album with them. Some cotton prints. So one thing I wanted to do when I built this wall was come up with a, you know, some kind of display that I could use for a couple of the albums. And to be honest with you, this came out a lot better than I ever thought it would. But yeah, this album shelf came out really good. So usually I have an album open right there when clients come in, the way they can flip through it. Everybody loves these cotton prints. Even these are the first ones I ever had made from Atkins Photo Lab in Australia that we work with. Skis that have a pretty awesome story behind them. They were my mom's. And then as we come back here, we have my desk.
Should I take a picture?
all of one or two money makers hanging up. A canvas that I made of a Polaroid that I took of Luke taking a Polaroid of me from back when he was maybe 2. But yeah, so this is where the magic happens, as they said on old MTV Cribs, or the editing anyway. Not so much magic. Leather couch. That's extremely comfortable. I've heard it's really good for taking naps. Sandy's desk. Come back here, we got trying to get the light to come on. I think he's too short. So there's a motion detector light in there. It doesn't always work with him. But yeah, so this is the equipment room. We have our server in there. In that guy, there's about 80 terabytes at 10 gigabit speed. And then this was actually the last remodel I did, which is the bathroom, in case you didn't realize what this was. But this was a mess. Drywall was falling apart, holes everywhere, sink was falling off the wall, so I replaced everything. Put new drywall up, sheetrock, I mean. Let's see if I can get the light to come on. There we go. So this is the equipment room. But this is my baby right here. 2 Synology NASs. And then if you come over to my desk, I got another Synology right there. Couple G-Tech RAIDs. Some SSD enclosures. You know what? Before I end this, if you've never read that book, read that book. If there's any book, even if you don't read, I highly recommend reading that book. If you're an artist, creative, photographer, whatever. So yeah, this is schoolwork. Yeah, we got a little bit more to do, so we'll get back to it. But hey, this is MTV Cribs coming at you live from Twisted Oak Studio. We have our professional photographer behind us, snapping pictures as we go. Hey, what's up, man? We gonna shave our head today? Oh yeah. Can't get our haircuts, right? So rather than me trying to give him a fresh fade, I'm gonna shave it up. All right, everybody. Come here, dude. Hope everybody's staying safe. Doing their whole social distancing thing. And hopefully see everybody soon. Later.